From the moment Donald Trump steps out of his front door, a carefully orchestrated operation kicks into high gear. Whether he's jetting across the country in one of his lavish private planes, cruising in a convoy of bulletproof vehicles, or boarding the iconic Trump princess, every move is cloaked in secrecy and precision. But what does it take to move a former president with such a massive public profile under the radar? In this video, we're pulling back the layers of Trump's highly secure and ultra-luxurious travel arrangements, from the air to the sea and everything in between. So be prepared to dive into the world of private jets, custom cars, helicopters, and a level of discretion that's nothing short of presidential. Without much ado, let's get started. Trump's private jets. When you think of a flying fortress, you might picture a military aircraft bristling with weapons. But Donald Trump's Boeing 757, famously dubbed Trump Force One, redefines that term with its fusion of luxury, power, and security. Acquired in 2011 for a reported $100 million, this jet is not just a mode of transportation, it's a flying palace designed to offer an unparalleled experience in the skies. Imagine gliding at 30,000 feet, surrounded by opulence that would make a five-star hotel blush, all while being surrounded in a fortress of security. Step inside Trump Force One and it's like walking into a gold-plated dream, literally. The custom-designed interiors are adorned with gold-plated fixtures and intricate wood paneling, creating an atmosphere that screams wealth and power. The spacious cabin is tailored for comfort and exclusivity, carrying just 43 passengers instead of the original 250, ensuring that those on board experience the height of luxury. From the plush carpets underfoot to the elegant lighting overhead, every detail exudes sophistication. It's not just a flight, it's an experience. But let's talk about the crown jewel of this airborne palace, the private bedroom. Forget those cramped airplane seats you're used to. Trump Force One offers a king-sized bed complete with luxurious linens that make you forget you're miles above the earth. Need to freshen up? The private bathroom, equipped with a shower, ensures you can step off the plane as refreshed as if you just left a spa. Imagine having that level of comfort on a transcontinental flight. Who wouldn't want to trade places with Trump even just for a day? Of course, no journey is complete without entertainment, and Trump Force One doesn't disappoint. The state-of-the-art entertainment system features large flat-screen TVs, a surround sound system, and a vast library of movies and shows. Whether Trump wants to catch up on the latest news, indulge in a classic film, or perhaps stream the latest episode of The Apprentice, one can only imagine. The options are endless. It's like having a personal cinema in the sky, because why should you settle for less? And then there's the dining experience. Now, you might think airplane food is synonymous with bland microwaved meals, but on Trump Force One, the fully equipped kitchen can whip up anything Trump's heart desires, from a well-done steak to fast food favorites. The dining area, with its elegant table settings and comfortable seating, offers the perfect setting for a gourmet meal at 30,000 feet. It's as if a five-star restaurant was transported into the skies, ensuring that every meal is an event in itself. But let's not forget the other side of this flying fortress, security. In a world where safety is paramount, especially for a former president, Trump Force One is equipped with the latest in advanced communication and security systems. Bulletproof windows and a reinforced exterior add an extra layer of safety, turning this jet into a literal flying fortress. Whether Trump is conducting high-stakes business deals or simply enjoying a quiet moment, he can do so with complete peace of mind. After all, when you're Donald Trump, the last thing you want is a bumpy ride, figuratively or literally. Trump's affair with the skies didn't start with this 757 though. Before Trump Force One, there was the Boeing 727, the original flying symbol of Trump's wealth and status. Acquired in 1997, this tri-engine airliner was decked out with many of the same luxurious touches: gold-plated seatbelts, a private bedroom, and a dining area fit for royalty. But with three engines guzzling fuel, the 727 was expensive to operate, costing up to $10,000 an hour to fly. It's no wonder Trump eventually traded it in for the more efficient but no less luxurious 757. Who said opulence couldn't be practical? And let's not forget Trump's Cessna Citation X, a 9-seater business jet known for its speed, because when you're Donald Trump, even your plane needs to be the fastest. Acquired in 1997, the Citation X was a regular on Trump's campaign trail, shuttling him between rallies at near supersonic speeds. But even this jet wasn't without its quirks. In 2016, Trump made headlines when he continued flying the Citation X despite an expired registration, a mistake he blamed on the FAA. Despite this hiccup, the Citation X remained a key part of Trump's fleet until it was sold in 2024. Beyond jets, Trump's air fleet also included several Sikorsky S-76 helicopters, which we will talk of later in this video, each one as luxurious as you'd expect. Picture leather seats, gold finishings, and African mahogany wood panels, creating a lavish environment that makes even short-haul flights feel like a VIP experience. These choppers, with their Trump branding, were more than just helicopters. They were flying statements of power and style. Today, as Trump vies for the 2024 presidency, Trump Force One One remains the crown jewel of his fleet, a symbol of his larger-than-life persona. Whether it's the backdrop for his rallies or the setting for high-level meetings, this iconic jet continues to capture the world's attention. In Donald Trump's world, travel isn't just about getting from point A to point B, it's about making a statement. And with Trump Force One, that statement is loud and clear. Power, luxury, and above all, security. Who wouldn't want to fly like that? But what happens when Trump isn't soaring through the skies? On the ground, his fleet of cars mirrors the same extravagance and attention to detail found on Trump Force One. And so, what are some of these Trump's iconic automobiles? Fleet of cars. First on the list is the iconic Trump limousine, a stretched Cadillac that redefines the word luxury. But don't be fooled by its elegant exterior. This limousine is a fortress on wheels. With armor plating designed to withstand bullets and explosions, it ensures Trump's safety no matter the threat. The tinted windows, they're not just for show. They offer the ultimate in privacy, keeping the world out and his world in. Inside, it's everything you'd expect and more. Plush leather seats, a minibar stocked with the finest spirits, and state-of-the-art communication systems that allow Trump to conduct business even as he glides through the streets. It's the perfect blend of comfort and functionality, but would you expect anything less? Next, we have Trump's custom-built SUV, a beast of a vehicle designed to conquer both the urban jungle and the great outdoors. This isn't just any SUV. It's a machine equipped with advanced security features like bulletproof glass and reinforced body panels. Picture this. Trump is on his way to a rally and suddenly the road ahead turns to rugged terrain. No problem. This SUV eats rough landscapes for breakfast, ensuring a smooth and secure ride. Inside, it's a tech lover's dream with satellite phones, entertainment systems, and a cabin spacious enough to stretch out and relax. It's not just about protection. It's about ensuring that Trump travels in comfort and style, no matter where the road or lack thereof takes him. Now let's shift gears to something classic. Trump's Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud is the epitome of timeless elegance. This vintage beauty isn't just a car. It's a piece of automotive history. With its sleek lines and handcrafted interior, the Silver Cloud showcases Trump's appreciation for classic craftsmanship. Imagine the heads that turn when this car rolls down the street. Its very presence a nod to an era when elegance and sophistication ruled the roads. The Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud isn't just about getting somewhere, it's about arriving in style. Speaking of style, let's not forget Trump's Bentley Continental GT. Known for its powerful performance and luxurious interior, this car is a favorite among the elite. The Bentley's handcrafted leather seats and state-of-the-art sound system make it a sanctuary on wheels. But don't be fooled by its serene interior. Under the hood, the Continental GT is a beast, with a powerful engine that offers an exhilarating driving experience. It's a car that perfectly embodies Trump's love for speed and luxury, a combination that's as thrilling as it is sophisticated. Of course, Trump's taste for high performance doesn't end with Bentleys and Rolls-Royces. He once owned a Lamborghini Diablo, one of the most iconic supercars ever produced. Sleek, fast, and undeniably bold, the Diablo is a car that commands attention. Although Trump eventually parted ways with this Italian masterpiece, it remains a significant part of his automotive legacy. The Lamborghini Diablo isn't just a car, it's a statement, reflecting Trump's penchant for the extraordinary. And then there's the Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren, a car that stands out even in Trump's impressive collection. With its Formula One-inspired design and gull-wing doors, the SLR McLaren is as powerful as it is beautiful. Under the hood, a supercharged V8 engine roars to life, delivering a driving experience that's nothing short of exhilarating. The Mercedes-Benz SLR. McLaren isn't just another car, it's a testament to Trump's love for cutting-edge technology and high-performance engineering. You have to wonder, what's it like to own a car that's both a thrill to drive and a piece of automotive art? But it's not all about speed and luxury. Trump's collection also includes the quirky yet stylish Cadillac Alante, a convertible V8 that Cadillac gifted to him. Painted in Trump's favorite color, gold of course, this car is as much a conversation piece as it is a mode of transportation. The Cadillac Alante, with its sleek design and luxurious interior, reflects Trump's love for vehicles that are unique and full of character. In a surprising twist, Trump also owns a Tesla Roadster, an all-electric sports car that seems at odds with his public stance on climate change. Yet the Tesla Roadster adds an unexpected, eco-friendly touch to his collection. With its sporty design and zero-emission credentials, it showcases a different side of Trump's automotive interests, one that's as innovative as it is unexpected. And just when you think Trump's taste for vehicles couldn't get more extravagant, enter the 24-karat gold Orange County Chopper. This customized motorcycle featuring genuine gold parts is a reflection of Trump's love for opulence. Built by Paul Tootle Sr., co-founder of Orange County Choppers, this bike is as much a work of art as it is a ride. The 24-karat gold chopper is the ultimate expression of luxury and craftsmanship, because why settle for a regular motorcycle when you can have one made of gold? From limousines to motorcycles, Trump's automotive collection is a world of its own. Each vehicle isn't just a mode of transportation, it's a statement, a reflection of Trump's personality and his love for the extraordinary. So the next time you see a sleek limousine or a roaring supercar, ask yourself, what does your car say about you? Because when it comes to Trump, his cars say it all. And speaking of grandeur, Trump's opulent lifestyle isn't confined to the seas. When it comes to air travel, his fleet of helicopters rivals his jets and yachts in both luxury and functionality. Let's take a closer look at how Trump's yacht embodies a seamless blend of agility, luxury, and strategic precision. Trump Princess. On the open seas, Donald Trump sails in style aboard the Trump Princess, a majestic vessel that is the epitome of his lavish lifestyle. This yacht isn't just any boat, it's a floating palace, a reflection of wealth, power, and the relentless pursuit of luxury. But before Trump made this masterpiece his own, it had already lived a life as grand as any tale spun by the world's richest. The story of this opulent yacht begins with Adnan Khashoggi, a Saudi arms dealer who was as notorious for his extravagant lifestyle as he was for his powerful connections. In the 1970s, Khashoggi commissioned the renowned British designer John Bannenberg to create the most sumptuous yacht the world had ever seen. The result was Nabila, an 86-meter masterpiece that cost over $35 million to build. Yet the true extravagance lay not just in its size but in its interior, which was designed by Italian maestro Luigi Sturcio. Imagine a vessel so lavish that its interior cost more than the yacht itself. Named after Khashoggi's only daughter, Nabila was launched in 1980 and was a marvel of engineering and opulence. It was designed to be totally self-contained, featuring everything from a patisserie and a 3-chair hair salon to a screening room with an 800-film library and even a hospital with an operating theatre. This wasn't just a yacht, it was a floating empire. With a crew of 52, a helicopter landing pad and a pair of 9-meter tenders for easy shore access, Nabila was the ultimate status symbol. It could cruise at 17.5 knots, covering 8,500 nautical miles on a single tank, and produced 45,000 litres of fresh water daily. Just think of it. Khashoggi could host a 3-month-long party for 100 guests without ever needing to dock. And party he did. Nabila was not just a symbol of wealth, it was also an invaluable business instrument. Khashoggi hosted some of the world's most lavish gatherings aboard this yacht, inviting movie stars, political leaders, and diplomats. Imagine the scene. 5 heads of state, including 3 kings, being entertained simultaneously in suites equipped with 150 telephones and a satellite communications system. Deals were made, arms were sold, and when contracts were ready to be signed, the yacht would slip into international waters, where sovereign restrictions on business transactions didn't apply. Talk about doing business in style. But as the saying goes, all good things must come to an end. When Khashoggi's empire began to crumble in the mid-1980s, he found himself in need of a $50 million loan. He put up Nabila as collateral, but when he defaulted, the yacht was repossessed by a Swiss holding company. They instructed Burgess, a yacht brokerage firm, to sell it quickly. Enter Donald Trump, who, upon learning that Nabila was for sale, made a cash bid for the yacht. 2 other offers were on the table, but Trump's decisive $30 million bid won out, despite the fact that he had never even set foot on the yacht. How's that for confidence? Trump wasted no time in making Nabila his own. He spent $8.5 million having the yacht refitted in the Netherlands by Amels. The hull was repainted, the main engines rebuilt, and 320 meters of chamois leather were replaced. One of the more garish cabins was transformed into a children's room, and the hair salon became a cloakroom. Renamed Trump Princess, the yacht set sail from the Azores in June 1988 and arrived in New York on July 4th, just in time for a huge party thrown by the Trumps. The Trump Princess is a floating fortress of luxury. The walls of its cabins are covered in chamois leather and bird's eye maple. The bathrooms are adorned with hand-carved onyx, crafted by the finest Italian artisans. The Ruby Suite, one of the more extravagant staterooms, boasts a tortoiseshell ceiling, a 3-meter wide bed, and a secret exit. Because who doesn't need a secret exit on their yacht? The owner's suite includes a mirrored dressing room, an onyx bathroom with a sunburst pattern on the floor tiles, a barber chair, and a shower with 13 nozzles carved in the shape of a scallop shell. There's even a sauna and a private elevator that leads to a sun deck with a bar, pantry, video games, and a circular swimming pool behind bulletproof glass. If that's not the definition of over-the-top luxury, what is? Of course, Trump didn't just use the Trump Princess for private cruising with his family. The yacht spent the summer months cruising the East Coast, docking at the marina in Atlantic City in full view of Trump's Castle Hotel. The yacht was made available to selected charities and very high rollers who spend millions of dollars a year in the casinos. It was a spectacular statement of astronomical wealth, designed to inspire envy in all who beheld it. In the end, the Trump Princess isn't just a yacht, it is a symbol. It is a massive piece of equipment, huge enough to intimidate even the owners of other big yachts. It is a floating reflection of the power, wealth, and unapologetic luxury that defined Donald Trump's life. And really, isn't that what we all want? A life so grand that even our toys are too big to play with. And speaking of grandeur, Trump's opulent lifestyle isn't confined to the seas. When it comes to air travel, his fleet of helicopters rivals his jets and yachts in both luxury and functionality. Helicopters. Taking to the skies in style, Donald Trump's helicopters embody a seamless blend of agility, luxury, and strategic precision, a perfect reflection of the man himself. In a world where time is money and safety is paramount, the former president's choice of helicopters over traditional modes of transport isn't merely about convenience, it's a calculated decision, ensuring his security and the discretion required for someone of his stature. But these aren't just any helicopters. They're flying fortresses, designed to keep Trump ahead of the curve and above the fray, both literally and figuratively. One of the crown jewels in Trump's aerial fleet is the Sikorsky S-76, a marvel of modern engineering that epitomizes the fusion of comfort and security. Imagine cruising through the clouds with a whisper-quiet cabin, thanks to cutting-edge noise reduction technology, where the hum of the rotors barely disturbs a private conversation or the peaceful tranquility of a high-altitude journey. For someone like Trump, who needs to juggle sensitive discussions and high-stakes decisions even while in transit, this quiet sanctuary is more than a luxury. It's a necessity. But let's not pretend it's all about business. Step inside the Sikorsky S-76 and you're greeted by an interior that screams opulence. The spacious cabin is outfitted with panoramic windows, offering a bird's-eye view of the world below, a reminder of the power and influence that Trump's name commands. Plush seating, tailored to perfection, ensures that every journey is as comfortable as it is stylish. And of course, no Trump ride would be complete without top-of-the-line entertainment systems, ensuring that he's never far from the latest news or a quick distraction, even miles above the ground. Yet, despite all the luxury, what truly sets Trump's helicopters apart is their rapid response capability. In a world where situations can change in an instant, Trump's ability to swiftly move from one location to another is crucial. Whether it's hopping between meetings or making a quick getaway in the face of danger, the Sikorsky S-76 can take off and land almost anywhere, adding an unmatched level of flexibility to his travel plans. It's not just a ride, it's a tactical advantage, a way for Trump to always stay one step ahead. Speaking of staying ahead, security is an ever-present concern for someone of Trump's profile. Helicopters offer a unique edge in this regard. Imagine a scenario where the skies are the only safe haven, allowing for rapid extraction from any location at the first sign of trouble. These aerial vehicles can land in secure, undisclosed locations, making it nearly impossible for potential threats to track his movements. In an emergency, the ability to extract and protect Trump at a moment's notice isn't just important, it's life-saving. And then there's the element of deception, because what's a high-stakes game without a little misdirection? Enter the decoy helicopters. To ensure Trump's safety, multiple identical helicopters often take to the skies, each indistinguishable from the other. This tactic, known as helicopter decoying, isn't just a clever trick, it's a well-honed strategy used in high-security operations. It's almost cinematic. Can you imagine trying to guess which helicopter is the real one as they dart through the skies? It adds an air of mystery to Trump's travels that feels straight out of a spy thriller. Trump's helicopters aren't confined to American airspace either. During his 2018 visit to the United Kingdom, he opted to travel between London and his Scottish golf course via helicopter, bypassing the congested roads and maintaining a tight security bubble. The logistics of such international helicopter travel are nothing short of extraordinary, involving coordination with local authorities and meticulous planning. It's a spectacle of precision where even the smallest detail is scrutinized to ensure everything goes off without a hitch. Behind the scenes, a dedicated team of pilots, security personnel and support staff work tirelessly to execute these journeys flawlessly. The pilots, seasoned professionals with extensive experience flying high-profile individuals, undergo rigorous training to handle any situation that might arise mid-flight. The security team conducts thorough checks of the helicopter and its surroundings before every takeoff, using advanced surveillance equipment to scan for potential threats. Meanwhile, the support staff ensures that everything from refueling to catering runs smoothly, guaranteeing that each flight is as seamless as possible. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the cost. Running a fleet of state-of-the-art helicopters doesn't come cheap. The Sikorsky S-76, for example, carries a price tag of around $15 million, not to mention the ongoing maintenance and operational costs that run into the millions annually. It's an expense that only a select few can afford, and yet, for Trump, it's a small price to pay for the convenience, security and luxury these helicopters provide. So why helicopters? Why the extravagant costs, the elaborate security measures and the relentless precision in planning? Because for Donald Trump, every moment is an opportunity to stay ahead, to outmaneuver and to remain unassailable. His helicopters aren't just a mode of transport, they're a statement, a fortress in the sky, and a testament to the lengths he'll go to protect his empire. Who wouldn't want to fly high surrounded by luxury with the world at their feet and the sky as the limit? Yet besides the fleet of cars, helicopters, private jets and even Trump's yacht, there's one piece still missing to make the puzzle complete. Yes, we are talking about his security. For the record, Trump can't take laid-back trips or vacations just like you and me. So be sure to spot a few guys always around him. He must be protected at all costs. Security and discretion. When it comes to the secretive and extraordinary travel arrangements of Donald Trump, the security measures involved are nothing short of cinematic. Imagine a blockbuster movie where the hero is constantly under the watchful eye of highly trained, discreet and elite security personnel who seamlessly blend into the background yet are always a heartbeat away from action. This is no fiction. It's the real-life scenario crafted by the US Secret Service to ensure that Trump remains as safe as a king in his castle. But who are these guardians? Picture this. A team of agents so elite they make regular security guards look like amateurs. These men and women are handpicked handpicked from the creme de la creme, known not only for their physical prowess and sharp instincts, but also for their ability to maintain an unwavering calm under pressure. Trump himself is said to have a penchant for agents who are, shall we say, easy on the eyes. Because when you're one of the world's most scrutinized figures, even your bodyguards have to fit the image. If they don't measure up, they're out. It's like a reality show, but with a lot more at stake. Now let's talk about the tech. Ever wonder what's behind the dark tinted windows of Trump's vehicles or the seemingly endless motorcade that zips through traffic? It's not just bulletproof glass or reinforced armor, though those are certainly in the mix. The real magic lies in the advanced surveillance and communication systems embedded into every car, plane, and even golf cart Trump uses. Think of it as a mobile command center with real-time GPS tracking, encrypted communication channels that would make a spy thriller proud, and surveillance equipment capable of spotting and neutralizing threats before they even materialize. It's a game of high-stakes chess where every move is anticipated and every countermeasure is in place. Air travel, however, is where things get really interesting. Picture this: Trump's personal Boeing 757 soaring through the skies, not just as a luxurious mode of transport, but as a flying fortress. The Secret Service coordinates with the FAA, TSA, and a host of other agencies to ensure every flight is as secure as Fort Knox. This jet isn't just about comfort. It's equipped with the latest in aviation security, including encrypted communication systems and, believe it or not, anti-missile defenses. The flight path, meticulously planned, with alternate routes and emergency landing sites prepped and ready just in case. One wrong move, and there's a backup plan for the backup plan. But what happens when Trump is on the ground? Enter the motorcade, a rolling fortress where each vehicle has a role to play in this well-rehearsed symphony of security. The pilot car leads the way, scouting the route for potential threats, while the package vehicle where Trump sits is shielded by an entourage of decoys and support units. It's not just about moving from point A to point B. It's about doing so while being prepared for anything, with constant communication back to the command center, ensuring every second is accounted for and every possible threat is monitored. And when things go south, enter the safe houses, those undisclosed, strategically placed fortresses along Trump's travel route. Think of them as the superhero's lair, ready to offer refuge at a moment's notice. These aren't your average bunkers. They're equipped with everything from essential supplies to advanced medical facilities, ensuring that Trump can be protected and even treated if the unthinkable happens. Imagine the scene: a swift retreat to an unknown location where Trump is cocooned in safety until the threat is neutralized. But it doesn't stop there. The Secret Service's security web also includes counter-surveillance measures straight out of a spy novel. Electronic jamming devices, check. Undercover agents who can blend into the crowd while keeping a sharp eye on potential threats, double check. These agents are trained to spot everything from a would-be assassin to a cyber attack, ensuring that no stone is left unturned in the mission to keep Trump safe. And behind all this high-tech wizardry lies a backbone of good old-fashioned human intelligence. The Secret Service isn't just about gadgets and guns. It's about staying 2 steps ahead of any threat. This means gathering intel from informants, monitoring social media for the faintest hint of danger, and working hand in glove with other law enforcement agencies. The goal? To neutralize threats before they even get close to Trump. But here's the kicker: the price tag. Protecting Trump is not just a logistical marvel, it's an expensive one. In just a year, the Secret Service has racked up over $1.3 million in hotel and transportation bills alone. That includes nearly $800,000 on hotel rooms, close to $300,000 on rental cars, and over $260,000 on air and rail travel. If you thought keeping a former president safe was as simple as having a few bodyguards, think again. It's a well-oiled machine that spares no expense, because in this game, there's no such thing as too much caution. So next time you see that motorcade whizzing by or that private jet soaring overhead, remember, it's not just about getting from one place to another. It's about orchestrating a symphony of security measures, each more complex than the last, all designed to keep one man safe. And you can bet that the Secret Service is ready to do whatever it takes to ensure that Trump remains untouchable. After all, in their line of work, there's no such thing as too careful. If you enjoyed watching this video, check out our other awesome videos on the channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.